The next ISTE standard we're going to talk about is analyst. An analyst is about educators understanding and using data to drive their instructions and support students in achieving their learning goals. And the project that we did in class I chose for analyst was Kahoot. So Kahoot is an online survey quiz type of assessment tool, and you can go back through and check assessments, and you can grade them from there, and you can also display these on your classroom board and can go through. Some pros of this is kids really like to do it. It's really fun for them to use, and they think it's really fun. It's also really easy to make, to just add questions on, and all they need to do is whenever they go on to Kahoot, they'll type, as a student, they'll go on and type in the code that you display whenever you play or add it on there. A couple cons are it's really hard for kids to not feel self-conscious whenever they're being pretty much timed for, if they answer a question correctly, it makes them second guess themselves or make them not do as well whenever they only have a few seconds to answer the question. It's just not a great tool to use for in classrooms, honestly, but it is fun for kids and they really seem to like it. The last ISTE standard for educators we have is Learner. And now I realize that my first upload that I did, I said Learner first, but Leader was up. So Learner, the definition is educators continually improving their practice by learning from and with others and exploring proven and promising practices that leverage technology to improve student learning. That was this one, but I said it in the last one, or in the first one for the last one. So Leader, that I use for Screencast-O-Matic, the definition is educators seek out opportunities for leadership to support students' empowerment and success and improve teaching and learning. And then I went through Screencast-O-Matic and everything, so I kind of messed that up. But going back to Learner is what I said it was educators continually improving their practice by learning from and with others and improving proven and promising practices that leverage technology to improve student learning. And the assessment that we did, I chose was Piktochart and infographic. And here's the Piktochart that I used, and what I did was why elementary school kids should use their iPads in their classroom. And I really loved this tool. Like, I wish I would have known this was a thing whenever I was in high school, because it was a great tool to use. It's so much more easy to look at and more fun than PowerPoint. And I know I say that and I use PowerPoint, but it's really great. You have these little sections of blocks that you use, and it's really, the Piktochart was made to introduce companies to audiences, and it was made specifically for business, but then whenever it got so popular, it became more known in schools and stuff like that. So it's really great to add in little, like down here, little pictures, and just, it's really a great tool. Some pros are that it's easy to use and it provides simple graphic tools with unlimited freedom to build and edit infographics. A couple cons are the cost. You cannot use all the features unless you pay along with everything else, but I also couldn't get this video to play. I don't know if that was just my fault, but in my infographic I couldn't add in this video and actually get it to play from here. You had to like copy the link, paste it in a document, and open it from there, which kind of sucked. But this tool was really great. It was really easy to add in this little chart, and it just makes it so easy to look at and so much more fun watching a presentation this way. And this all comes out as like one big slide all together, but I cut it so you could see it in this document itself. And yeah, there you have it for my final portfolio in Technology of Teaching and Learning. My name's Lexi Loshway. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the screw up in the beginning. I just didn't notice until I was done, and I could not go back through and redo that 15 minutes. It would have driven me nuts. But thank you so much for watching the ISTE standards for educators. I'm so glad that we learned about these, and so glad that I know what they are. And I'm so excited to use these tools in the future and in my classroom. Thank you so much for everything. Have a great year.